Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we'll be doing a indoor review of the Holly Stone, and this is the HS series, HS110D, so you can say 110D. Now this here drone is under $100, so I thought I'd go ahead and do a nice review on it, just to show you what you can get. You know, a good quality drone for under $100. Now, before we open the box, I already have everything outside of the box for the most part, and for starters we have, this is an extra battery that came with it. So it came with one battery that was already on the inside of the drone, which is right there. And this is the second battery. It came with the propeller guards. It came with two extras. If you lose one, they do come off fairly easily if you do bump into something. So if you bump into something, you definitely want to make sure you pay attention and see if one missing so you can retrieve it. Next is the controller. So here we have the controller. Not too heavy or anything. Has your information on the front. Now this part here you can remove on the controller once you learn everything. I will go ahead and power on the controller real quick just to show you guys how it works. So here we have it. So you do have some lights at the bottom. The status is blinking. Once it connects to the drone itself, it will stop flashing. But then also you have the roll, normal, have a camera and a headless mode. And on the left side, which is the red and green, that is the different speed levels. So you can actually turn those down once it powers up. And you have buttons to help try to stabilize the drone. So let's go ahead and take a look in the box. So of course I already have everything outside the box except for a few components. So this here is some more landing pieces for the drone. This goes on the bottom just in case you lose the set that you have on there. We have the additional propellers with the screwdriver, and I want to say it's something, maybe some screws in there, and a light cover. So the light cover will go on the bottom right here if you happen to bump something and that comes off. Next, neat little book came with it, a little notepad, whatnot. So you have different colors, little stickies, sticky paper, and some instructions and things to help you. Also, you can write down information. Thought this is pretty neat. And of course, you have your instruction manual. A couple different languages in here. That pretty much give you the rundown of how it works. And I'm going to show you guys in this video a few basics about the drone to help you get started. Now this is the back of the box. Now the drone does have an app that you have to download for the camera use. And if you notice on here, you have a 120-degree wide angle. That's 1080 HP high def Wi-Fi. I mean, not HP, but P. High def Wi-Fi camera. Camera works pretty good for the price of the drone. No complaints there. And I did actually see, like I said, this one is under $100, and I did see a few that had a lesser camera on the camera. So this one had a better camera for the price. So now let's bring the drone in. And let's take a look. So I'm gonna go ahead and spin it around. You can see. You notice there's an antenna on the back. Flip it over. There's your camera. The camera does detach. You can take it off. You have a power button on the left, and this is where you charge it. Now the only thing I don't like about this is that the charger, you have to charge it with the drone stationary, so you can't fly the drone just because you have extra battery. So if you have to charge both, the drone has to be, or one, the drone has to stay put, because you have to charge it like that. It would be nice if I just had like a spot I could just plug the battery in and keep flying if I wanted to, but can't do that with this drone, so that's something to keep in mind. But the batteries, you get about 8 to 10 minutes worth of flying time. If you fly at high altitude, you will only get around 8 minutes of flying time, and if you keep it at the max speed of 4, looking at about 8 minutes. Now if you keep it down between 1 and 2, you can probably stretch it about 10 minutes, and that'll give you 20 minutes, 10 minutes on one battery, 10 minutes on the other battery. Now it does take 2 hours a piece to charge the batteries. So that is 4 hours of charge time to get about 20 minutes of flying out of the drone. I'm gonna go ahead and power it up. And you basically click it one time and it will come on. Now you do have to hold the power button down to turn it back off. See, right now the lights are red. They will change to blue once it's powered. So we have to connect the controller. You do that by just pushing the throttle up, bringing it down one, and there you go. So we'll go ahead, and on the right hand side it says engine start and landing. So that's how you start the drone. So you hit the start button, and there you go. Click the same button and that turns it back off. So now you know how to start and stop the engine. That same button also serves a purpose for landing. So if you're flying the drone in the sky and you want to land it without having to guide it back, you can just hit the land button and it will come straight down and slowly land the drone. Now it does not come back to you, so if you're far away, just something to keep in mind. As you see on the controller, now that it's connected to the drone, you can adjust the speeds. So that's speed 1, 2, 3, and 4. I would say for beginners, you want to keep it down to 1, maybe 2. Now when you're outside and if you have some wind blowing or wind gust, you definitely have to have it powered all the way up. It will tend to struggle a little bit if there is high wind. Let's take a look at the lights. Blue in the back and white in the front. I'll go ahead and power the controller off. Now your phone actually sits right here. It does hold the phone pretty well. So once you first get this drone, you will have to mount this to the controller. Pretty simple. Now that the controller is disconnected, as you see the lights are flashing red, we'll just hold the power button and it turns off. So there we have it, the first review of the Holystone HS Series HS110D. And let me know what you guys think. I will be doing a outside review of this drone. Now, if you have watched the video that I first posted, the one previously before this video, that was my first time flying the drone outside. So we have already flown it outside, and we will be doing another outside flying of this drone. And I already have two more ordered, not of this, but two more different drones. So this one was under 100, and we'll just keep going up and up and up, and just see what's the difference in value and video quality. Now this one here, for the price, it has great video quality. It flies up pretty high. It does drift a little bit here and there, but you do have the controls to adjust it, so you have to work with that. On that, let me know what you guys think of the drone, and make sure you subscribe. I will see you on the next video.